Welcome. Today we are unboxing the HS Pro from Simsonn. I haven't bought any of their products in the past. Most of my rig is currently SimMagic. Just to clarify, I've got the P1000 pedals, the SimMagic Alpha, and the GT Neo, and also a couple of other steering wheels. I couldn't justify the cost of their shifter. I think in the UK it's currently about £400 and I just don't use it enough. So I bought this online on the 9th of December. I bought it on pre-order, so I haven't seen it in real life. No reviews online yet. The costs was the major factor for me. I think this was about £97, which makes it good value if it's any good. So let's get into it and see what it's actually like. I mean, to start with, packaging wise, it's fine. It's nothing like SimMagic. Their stuff feels like it's packaged really well, really good quality. This is a bit more basic and harder to get the sleeve off. Okay, so here it is. Okay, inside it's actually not as bad as I thought it would be. There's some quite good packaging, quite thick, not sure what we call it, polystyrene, an instruction manual that, let's be honest, we're probably not going to read. You have the connection wire. Not sure what that is. Bolts and a spanner and an Allen key. Again, with more bolts for attachments. There's a second shifter gate, which looks like it's for the sequential format that you can put this in. Gear knob feels actually really nice, really good quality. Nice and heavy steel. I'm guessing steel anyway. Aluminium, not sure. And then the product itself. That's everything. First impressions, it feels a little bit light. I'm not really sure what I was expecting, to be honest with you. I think the overall package weight on the delivery was 1.8 kilograms. It feels a little bit hollow, I think is the only way I could describe it. There doesn't appear to be any duster or dust cover inside it. Not sure if you can see, but you can see all the mechanics through the top. Not sure if that's bad, but I have seen others with a dust cover. Okay, the shift feels really nice, really solid. You can probably hear how that's clicking into place. It does feel, it feels substantial. Yeah, it feels really nice, I've got to say. There are two buttons on the front of this. They feel a little bit plasticky. All this part here is metal. The buttons are actually plastic, so I'm not sure if you can hear this, but it doesn't quite have that solid feel that you get with other products. A lot of attachment screw holes on the back, which is good. I currently have the GT Amiga hybrid cockpit, just upgraded from the GT Amiga ART. Now I'm guessing these are to attach your various different gear knobs. I have got one that's a longer one for the sequential side. Now, not that it makes a massive difference, but the machining quality isn't hugely great. You may be able to see this, but on this one, it looks like it's machined really well. It's perfectly circular. On this one, the machine hasn't cut through that top, so this part of it has sharp bits hanging out. Again, in the real world, probably doesn't matter, but worth making you aware. So there's one in here currently. Let's attach this. Okay, it feels good. It does feel really good. Like I said, the cost of this was, I think it was £97. Because it was on pre-order, I think I got about £30 off or £25 off. So it makes it a really good value shifter. Again, I am just comparing this to nothing else apart from the SimMagic, which is £400. If I was using it all day, every day, then yes, I could probably justify that cost. But I tend to, in the past, I've done lots of Formula racing. I've just started on sports car on iRacing. So currently building that up, and there'll be a different series on that coming up. So for the amount of usage it's going to get, I think £100, or this equates to about £75, is probably fair for what I can justify spending. It feels good. It does feel really solid, I have to say. It'll be interesting to get this on the rig. First impressions, we'll see what it's like. I'll probably do some reviews after the first hour of using it, 1 week in and maybe a month in, just so we can see how things develop, what it's like, how it holds up. But yeah, we'll try both the H pattern and also the sequential side. Once I have it on the rig, I might do an installation video if people want to see that and how it attaches. But I have to say, first impressions are pretty good. It feels solid. It feels nice. The throw on the actual different gears feels about right. Based in the UK, I have 2 cars and they're both manual, so quite used to using a H pattern. I'm guessing some American people out there don't use them at all. We've always grown up with H pattern. That's just the way we learn over here. Yeah, pretty good. So come back, see maybe the installation video or first impressions, and then hopefully week 1 and month 1 of using it, see if the initial impressions hold up after a month's worth of use. Okay, see you later.